Hi everyone, it's Def here, and today we're going to be doing the 4 elemental swords in the new map for Black Ops 6 Zombies. I'm going to be showing you how to get the sword and how to upgrade all of the elemental sword stats. First thing you're going to want to do when you're trying to get the swords is get Pack-a-Punch. So you're going to kill the 2-headed zombie here and pick up this red crystal he drops and put it in the portal. After you get the red crystal in the portal and you have Pack-a-Punch, you will want to play the game normally until a zombie with a helmet spawns. You'll want to kill that zombie and pick up a stamp that he will drop. With that stamp, you'll want to go upstairs, head to the right, go across this hall, and jump down this balcony where Voltrade is, where you'll see the 4 different soldiers that will have their swords. The first one we're doing is the Dragon Knight. We will be grabbing his sword and getting the fire sword. The fire sword, you want to go back to the beginning of the castle and walk up to this dragon statue, putting the sword inside of it. After you put the sword inside of it, it will activate 3 bonfires. The first one will be up the stairs and to the right of Melee Macchiato. You will want to grab this bonfire and run as fast as you can back to the dragon statue, because you will take damage and you can die from the fire. For the second one, you want to run back to the right side and run towards spawn from there, and near the spawn room there will be a second bonfire. You will want to grab this bonfire and run back as fast as you can once again. And that will be the second bonfire done. Now, for this third bonfire, I do recommend getting Juggernog and getting Stamina Up, which you will find by jumping to the left of the stairs, walking into this room, and Stamina Up should be right there. The last bonfire will be in the spawn room. Now, you want to go from this side of the spawn room specifically, because if you do not, you might not be able to run fast enough to get back to the dragon statue. After all that is done, the dragon will breathe fire on the sword, and you could just grab it, and now you have the fire sword. For the next sword we're going to be doing here, you're doing the lightning sword. Now you're going to walk up to this knight with a deer on his chest, take his sword. Now there will be 3 rods that we're going to be grabbing. The first one is next to Dead Shot Daiquiri. For the second one, you will need dead wire, so please remember that. You come over here past Speed Cola with your gun and shoot this electrical box with dead wire, making it drop the second rod. Now for the third one, you will have to be a little patient because it is random. You will kill zombies with the sword and it will drop off of a random zombie. Now that you have the last piece, go back to the castle. When you are back at the castle, go to Elemental Pop, go to the left, and there you will see a little pot. Put the 3 rods into the pot and an electric storm will start. Now stand here for a little while and your sword will gain blue electricity around it. After it has smacked the pot, you will have to repeat this 2 more times. After you've done it 3 times, go back to the pot and put your sword inside. I went down here because I wasn't paying too much attention. But it doesn't matter because you get back up and grab the sword, and now you have the electric sword. For the third sword, we will be grabbing the darkness sword. Walk up to this man with a raven on his shoulder and take his sword. After you've grabbed his sword, head into the lab over here, turn to the desk and pick up the item. The item may be different and it's sometimes random. Now with this item, head back to spawn, run through the front, and go downstairs. You will find on the side here a wheel that has astrology symbols on them. Now with this wheel, you have to put your sword inside of it and connect the astrology symbols to their element. I got Scorpio, so I will have to connect it with the water element. After that, you're going to see these small purple orbs start flying out, and you will have to lead them to a small portal on the floor and collect 3 of them inside of it. After you have collected 3, a small purple dot will start flying around and you have to follow it to the next portal. With this portal, do the same thing as the last one and get feeded 3 dots once again. Now for the last time, head up the stairs with this last dot. Go drop another portal. And feed it 3 more dots. You can jump on top of the pool table, shoot the balls, and you will get 100 points from dropping it. After you fed the portal its 3 orbs, you now will have to go downstairs following the orb. Now your sword will be pulled out of the wall and taken by a portal. And when it comes back up, you will have the dark sword. Now last but not least, the light sword that you will get from the knight with a lion on his chest. Take his sword. After you have all 4, interact with the door, and you'll be teleported inside. After you are teleported inside, walk up to the podium and interact with it. The podium will now glow. It will now glow with little signals, and you will have to hit them in specific order. Be careful; the 2 circle ones look very similar. Now that you got all 4, the sword will start glowing and burn all the zombies, and now you can pick it up, and you will have the light sword. And that is it for all the swords. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this was helpful. This is my first video like this, so I will be trying to improve and get better at it.